What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Want to talk some Cotto? I train very hard. And Canelo. I was born ready. So let's talk about it. Now, the WBC, they do a 30-day mandatory weigh-in, and the weigh-in results, Miguel Cotto weighed in at a slim 160.2 pounds, while Canelo came in a little bit bigger, 167.8. So they both passed. You can only be within 30 days. You can only be a certain percentage over the contracted weight. For this particular bout, the contracted weight is 155 pounds. It's a catch weight, even though they're fighting for Cotto's lineal middleweight titles that he got off of Sergio Martinez. So catch weight seemed to be the era of boxing. So as far as that's concerned, Cotto, he's pretty much what we all thought. He's smaller than most middleweights. He's not the biggest middleweight. He's not a true middleweight. Canelo pushing close to 170. I mean, I think he can go to middleweight. He's just naturally a little bit bigger mass-wise. Now, this is a real good fight, and be on the lookout because I will be dropping 7 reasons for Cotto Canelo, and then I'll give my prediction and I'll break it down just like I did with the Triple G versus Lemieux. 7 reasons why I feel blank will win the Cotto Canelo fight. So that should be, I'm going to work on producing that. That should be out soon. They did a Canelo 2-day special after the Terrence Crawford versus De'Aaron Jean fight. They also have the HBO 24/7. That begins Saturday, November 7th. It's, I think, a 2-part 24/7 series, so I'm looking forward to that. Now, let's talk about the other order of business. Miguel Cotto, he was in Hollywood to do like a press signing or whatever, and you have no choice but to notice he has a black eye. You know what I mean? And in some pictures it's not as apparent, but then in other pictures it is. Here, let me show you guys a good picture of it. So you could clearly see around his left eye he has a black eye, which, I mean, shiners happen. It's boxing, things happen. But to me, that's not necessarily the best sign because, one, that's bruising. When you have a black eye, that means you have like bruising around that area. So, I mean, depending on how bad it is, I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell from like a picture or whatever. But, you know what I mean? That might be a tender spot and tender area. You know what I mean? Just because you have some bruising and you have scar tissue and whatever. And he's going in against a guy with deceptively fast hands and Canelo. And Cotto's skin in general bust up pretty easy. You know what I mean? So that's concerning. I mean, it's not out of the question. They said Earl Spence Jr. gave Mayweather a black eye. I remember Mayweather did have a black eye. I don't know for a fact if it was from Earl Spence Jr., but what fight was that? Maybe Guerrero fight, maybe Canelo fight versus Mayweather. I'm not sure, but I remember Mayweather had a black eye. So things like this happen. But the only thing is, I think Mayweather is just renowned more for defense, like just having an overall tighter defense than Miguel Cotto. So even though he may have got a black eye in sparring, when the bright lights are on, you don't really think of him as getting hit with double shots and, you know what I mean, things like that. But Cotto, he's more hittable. I mean, period. I mean, Cotto has a cool defense, but it's not like a Mayweather defense, in my opinion. So it is a bit concerning. Canelo's weight, I'm not too concerned with that. He does have some pounds to shed, but I think 30 days is with the balanced program and, you know what I mean, nutritionists. And a lot of people don't know this. Canelo got money, like from endurance. He works with Under Armour, so he has to deal with them. He's big in Mexico. I mean, the dude got money. You could look at his pad in San Diego. The dude has money. So that being said, I'm sure he can open up a gym whenever he wants, or have a nutritionist, or, you know what I mean, someone preparing his food, getting high quality results. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really worry about his weight. It's not too egregious. He is bigger than Cotto. And see, that's the other thing is I'm curious to see how Cotto's going to perform, because when they rehydrate, I'm pretty sure Canelo will be the bigger man. Like, I don't see it any other way, and he's younger. So I'm looking forward to this fight. This is a real good fight. You guys drop it in the comment section. Let me know what you think of Miguel Cotto having a black eye. Is it just something that happens in sparring? Do you think that's anything to worry about? Was he getting worked in training camp, like with his sparring partners or bigger guys? Like, what do you think is the matter? What happened? And also let me know what you think of Canelo's weight, HBO 24/7. Are you juiced? And they also did a face-off. I don't know when that airs. I'll try to update you guys on that. But drop it in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think of this fight. Make sure you like my video as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off.